going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Ed the Enthusiast, and today we're going to talk about 5 things I dislike about my Stinger. Although I love my Stinger, but there's 5 things I just don't like about my Stinger. So let's check it out. The first thing I dislike about the Stinger is there's a light that shines right here at night, but it's only on the front 2 doors. They're not on the back 2 doors. It look weird when it's like at night you see the front 2 lights shine on the front 2 doors, but on the back 2 doors it's like, where the lights at? Especially for if there's somebody getting in the back seat or whatever, they can't see like the people in the front can. So that's number 1. So let's check out the second thing that I dislike about the Stinger, which is when you open the door. They're frame doors. You would think on this car it would be the frameless doors. Without this, it's just the frameless doors. You might see them on sports, like sports cars like Mustangs and stuff like that. But yeah, I know I had a Volkswagen CC and they had frameless doors for the front and the back. So that will be the second thing I dislike about the Stinger. Now the third thing I dislike about the Stinger is the auto start stop button. The auto start stop button, every time you get in the car, you have to press this button, because if you don't, you might forget you're pulling up to a light and your engine shuts off, and then you let off the brake and then it starts back up. It gets annoying over and over again. So it doesn't do it automatically when you start the car on. So when you get in the car, you have to press this button every single time you get in the car, and it gets annoying. Now the fourth thing I dislike about the Stinger is there's no button for your trunk, the trunk button. I believe it goes right here, but I would think with a GT, it would have at least a trunk button. It's crazy. It's just, there's so many more cheaper cars out there with the trunk button. Every single car pretty much has a trunk button. And this particular model, it doesn't have a trunk button. Even on the key fob, if you look, it has a trunk hold button. Even when you press this button and hold it, the trunk still doesn't pop up. It's weird. That's another thing I dislike about it. And the fifth and final thing I dislike about the Stinger is the stitching. If you look up here, from this side all the way over to the other side, you see it looks like stitching, but it's actually, it's not, it's just hard. It's not actual stitching. Now, if you look over here on the door, that's actual stitching. Now, they have this throughout the car. They have it on the doors. They even have it on the seats, all the way up. Even on the back seats, you see the stitching. And it looks like they just got lazy and didn't want to put stitching up here on the top, which is just one long piece up here that they just said, oh, we'll just make it look like stitching, but it's not actual stitching. So yeah, that's another thing I just didn't like too much. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I got new videos coming. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm out.